Good afternoon and welcome to round 6 of the Air Force Armed Forces iRacing League. I'm your host, Senior Airman Carver Robbins, and about 5 drivers today. Got a somewhat special event on iRacing happening today, so we don't have a lot of our drivers, unfortunately. But we still do have 5, which should be pretty decent. This track has a lot of big back straight, big front straight, kind of like a middle straight as well, so plenty of opportunity for draft and passing and battles and all that sort. We have Jacob Ross, Andrew Fitzgibbons, Kai Shapper, Nathan Fuller, and Jason Huck today. As you see Nathan spin out in qualifying. 10-minute qualifying session for today, open, so all the drivers are on track with each other. And we are at Okayama. This track is located in Japan, a little bit about 200 miles southwest of Tokyo. And it's a 2.3 mile layout. It's the full course layout. 11 turns, 2.3 miles. So we won't see the quickest lap times, but not super long like Watkins Glen, I don't think. This track is included in the base package of iRacing, so it's a free track, free car combination for any of our spectators wanting to do iRacing of that sort. This is a track that you'll be able to drive in the world racing. That's where everyone basically learns how to drive, is this track and a couple others. It's a very beginner friendly track, I think. It's not as big as some of your more renowned tracks, and not as difficult either. You do have some technical corners, but for the most part it's a tight track and it keeps you kind of in a slower speed range than other cars would. No one has set a lap yet. Almost 40% way through qualifying. So we'll see if Andrew does that this lap or next. We do have a pretty close championship battle going on between Nathan and Andrew. So we'll have to see how each of them do today, and if anyone can contend for pole position like last week at Scuba, where we saw first time pole sitter Kai Shapper, and also Earl Espinoza, I think finished third that race, first time podium for him. Currently with provisional pole with a 47.076. Jacob Ross not too much better. And Jason goes second quickest with a 47.287, just crossing the line just a few seconds ago. now with the fastest lap with the 46.456. Nathan Fuller about 6/10 off. Can Nathan find some time to outqualify Andrew and contend for the championship? Looks to be flying right now. I didn't realize it, but Kai with a 46.478.02 off of Fitzgibbons. Kai has definitely found some speed in these last couple of weeks. He is one to watch out for this race. Is Andrew going to... Oh, he does not improve. Will Nathan improve? As he crosses the line, and he does improve, but it's not quite enough. About 2 minutes left. I think just enough time to get one more lap in. He needs to get time somewhere. He's headed in the right direction though. Can Jason improve as well? He does not. Jacob Ross does not either. Well, they're not that far behind Nathan. Jason Spurgeon. I want to say typical U.S. military livery found on a lot of cars in iRacing. I'd be surprised how many people run vehicles in the sim. Same with Jacob. He's running a military-inspired livery as well. See Andrew an even faster lap time, making it more difficult for other drivers. As he comes across the line. Unfortunately, no, but Nathan might have a chance to capitalize. And he doesn't. I'm wondering if iRacing is going to allow them to do another lap since they crossed the line with 30 seconds to go. All drivers definitely are pushing the track limits, trying to squeeze out any time they can find. As Jason goes 47.5 knot, improving on his time, unfortunately. Same with Jacob Ross with a 48.7. Put down lap time faster than arguably both Andrew and Kyle. It's going to be difficult for Nathan to get close to Andrew in the points in the championship, as we only have 3 races left, including this one. after this. So it's going to make things really difficult for Nathan if he can't somehow find a lot of time. As we see Nathan pitting, unfortunately. I think he got an off track. Andrew extending the gap somehow. Ooh, I'm mistaken. I thought that was a 46.406. I was wrong. Are we going to see Kai improve his time at all? He does not. I like the choice of helmet, Kai. The crash dummy test helmet. That's funny. As that concludes qualifying, Andrew Fitzgibbons, your pole sitter with a 46.456. Kai with a 146.478. Nathan 46.745. Jason Huck and Jacob Ross both in the 47s, rounding out your top 5. So we'll have to see how the restart goes. Any spectators watching today, if you have suggestions on what kind of car or racing discipline that we should go to next season of the Armed Forces iRacing League, feel free to comment in our streams, or if you're a part of the AFG Discord community, shoot some suggestions in there in the iRacing channel, as we're looking for some constructive criticism on what to do next season. As we see, pace car pulling off, beginning of formation lap. About to go green. Kai going a little bit wide. So they line back up.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag. Good jump from Andrew. A little bit slow from Kai. So they head down into turn 1. Nathan going around the outside of Kai. Is he going to improve on position? And he's stuck it around the outside for now. He's about out the inside for the next corner. That's going to be key for Nathan to take second place to chase down Andrew if he can. Relative clean start compared to last week. No incidences so far. Andrew trying to take away the draft from Nathan and Kai. Looks like Kai's going to look down the inside going into the hairpin. No, backs out. Maybe playing it a little bit safe. Maybe trying to catch the leader. All 5 cars pretty close together so far. Turns into Nathan. And that takes out your leaders in the championship. We just witnessed. Nathan somehow survives with fairly minimal damage compared to Andrew. Ooh, as he pushes out wide, he goes into Jacob a little bit. Absorbing some of that impact. Doesn't look to be. This is going to have huge championship implications for Andrew, but Nathan can claw back and win this thing. He's going to close that gap quite a bit going into the last 2 race weekends. But as of right now, Kai is taking off with the lead, about almost a second gap to Jason Huck. And Key is looking pretty quick for Kai, excuse me. Jason getting a little loose on the exit. These cars do have a mandatory pit stop for fuel, so we will see drivers pitting around the halfway mark, a little past halfway mark, to get some gas to finish the race. So we'll have to watch for strategies playing on later in the race. Definitely trying to extend the gap and stay in the lead, but when drivers weave like that, it typically means that they're under pressure. Are we going to see Kai fall under that pressure and let Jason get close? Or is Kai going to not worry about what's in his mirror and take off and win this thing? Definitely needs to think about taking a fast repair available during the pit stop. You might see him dive down into the pit lane prior to the race, just to get that. For those of you that don't know what a fast repair is, it essentially gives you a backup car. This league is meant to be a beginner-friendly league, so chosen to allow drivers to take one fast repair in case they do get into incidences like we just saw last week. Looks like Jason is getting a pretty good draft off of Kai. We're going to see Jason take away the fastest lap bonus. This guy gets pretty loose. Jason's going to have an immense run. He might attack me in the turn one. Definitely pressure. I gave him the room. Wow. Jason taking advantage of that. Is he going to go the over-under? 6 around the outside. Jason does take the fastest lap away with a 46 flat. Very fast lap time. He's going to go down the inside. Can he make it stick? He does so far. Is he going to get a good run out? He does. They're going side by side down the back straightaway. Can Kai do anything to overtake him back going into the hairpin? They both break pretty late. Doesn't look like Kai's going to have much fight back. Jason, race leader. Nathan's definitely taking advantage of all the battling. He has closed a 2.6 second gap to about 1.6. Leaders continue to battle as we see Kai going up the inside, pressuring Jason like crazy. It's still allowing Nathan to close that gap. Nathan's definitely hoping that they battle more and more and more, so he can possibly fight for a race win. Jacob Ross maintaining 4th and not dropping too far behind. The race leader. He's definitely sticking on the back bumper. We're going to see any kind of moves into the next corner, and we do. He's shooting down the inside. Jason defends the middle line. Still, Kai getting a good run out of the corner. This is a very intense battle. Jason's picking up the draft for Kai. He's definitely going to fight, I think. Kai's defending. Oh, no fight. Kai must have gotten insane. Oh, Kai makes a mistake. He runs wide. Still has the inside, though. No contact. Good, safe driving. I thought he was spinning there. He didn't. Pretty good car control from Jason, taking advantage of the track. You see Nathan dive down the inside of Kai. Is he going to hold him off for second? No. Kai maintains second. This is allowing Jason to... Ooh. No way. Kai ends up spinning. Nathan inherits second place. That's good for him. Jason getting a slow run out of the corner maybe. Nathan's about half a second back. We see Jason trying to pull out of the slipstream to prevent Nathan from gaining too much time. Unfortunate to see Kai spin out while battling the leaders. He definitely could have had a race win, I think. Podium. Can he catch up to Jacob Ross and overtake him for third? Jason runs wide. So much action going on in this race. Nathan in close pursuit. As he goes up the inside, I think Jason made a slight mistake. Nathan goes side by side with Jason. Oh, as we see a little bit of contact. Definitely getting their elbows out. Nathan definitely wants to win this race. Really good driving from everybody so far today. Really good racecraft. Very close on speed, everyone. Nathan looks to be pulling away a little bit. Nathan doing the same thing that Jason did, trying to not let Jason draft. Draft is very important in these cars. These cars about 190 base horsepower, brake horsepower. So maintaining speed, rolling speed through the corners, and just get on the gas as soon as you can. Definitely key points to a fast lap time, but draft an immense advantage for overtaking. Jason is definitely a big run going into the hairpin. Is he gonna send anything? And he's looking down the inside. Is Nathan gonna give him the room? And he does. Can Nathan stick it around the inside? Contact. No one spun, unfortunately. Jason a little bit wide. Maybe that's just understeer from Nathan's car. These fellas are battling back and forth lap after lap. This is crazy cool to watch. See something in turn one? Yeah, Nathan goes down inside. Jason gives him the room. Jason has the inside for the next corner though. Nathan stick it around the outside, back there. Wow, he does. This is awesome battling. Jason doing the over-under, and can he make it stick? He does. We're gonna go side by side down the back straight again. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Getting their elbows out. It's hard racing. So you see late braking from Nathan. Both of them go out a little bit wide. Nathan taking the lead again. Wow. Crazy good battling from these two drivers. Nathan, he is a U.S. Army member, while Jason, I think, is Air Force. Right now, we're seeing the Army beat up the Air Force. Is Jason going to do anything about it? Nathan Fuller has, I think, 3 race wins under his belt in this championship so far. Nathan makes him a big mistake. Wow, didn't even see that. Jason takes the lead back. This is not over yet, though. Far from being over. Nathan carrying a bunch of speed going into the corner. He's going to go around the outside. And the over-under, he tries it. And not enough, but but he's definitely going to get a lot of draft. Jason showing some displeasure with something. I missed it. Gonna take a look after the race. This has definitely been one of the top 2 races for how much battling there has been. Nathan going down inside. Jason gives him the room. Nathan gives it back. Nathan gets a good run out of the corner. Jason a little squirrely. Ooh, almost contact between the two. Nathan sending it down the inside of the final corner, somewhere that I have never seen someone try to pass. Gets a big run. And he's going down the inside of Jason turning. Jason almost spinning out. See the tire tracks from the corner. Jacob Ross is pitting. Got to see how fast his pit stop is if he can get out far enough ahead of Kai to defend 3rd position. I think that would be Jacob Ross's, I don't know if it'd be 2nd podium or 1st podium. Check the results. Jason getting a big run off of Nathan. Unfortunately, not enough to make a move into the hairpin. Oh wow, I didn't realize that Kai did. Kai pit a couple laps ago. Jacob with a slow lap time, or pit stop time, excuse me. He's right in front of Kai. Kai, I think, is gonna be able to overtake him for 3rd. I don't think Kai is too far behind Jacob in the points championship either. So if Kai can get over Jacob, that's going to be good news for him in the point standings. As we see Andrew pitting for fuel. When are your leaders going to pit is my question. I would figure Nathan would pit by now to get a fast repair, maybe fix the car if it's messed up or anything. Jason is still in close pursuit. Kai is less than a second behind Jacob. Guys are still battling, continuing. Is Kai gonna make a move? Kai does make a move down the inside. Jacob gives him all the room in the world. And I think Kai sticks it in the inside though. I think Kai's going to carry more speed. Oh, they're going too wide. Nope. I think Kai has that move done. Unless he pressures him going into... Still a lot of battling. Jason overtook Nathan now. They're still not pitting. Wow. About 10 minutes of the race remaining. They're definitely extending fuel. They might be saving fuel, drafting each other down the back straight, allowing them to go this long. These guys continue to battle. This is intense. I can't believe this. They've been battling for the whole race. And they're still going at it. Are we going to see one of them pit this lap though? I think Jason got a little loose. That exit. Nathan's pulling a little bit of a gap, about a half a second gap. Is he gonna pit though? And it looks like he's diving down into pit lane. Jason is following. We have your two race leaders going into the pits. Which one is gonna come out in first? Pretty short pit lane here at Okayama. See here, both of them revving up. Jason out of the box first. Nathan is taking a little bit long. What happened to Nathan? He is few seconds behind Jason now. I think that's gonna be pretty hard to come by, as Kai and Jacob Ross both passed Nathan Fuller. Nathan definitely took a bit too long in a pit stop with 42.8 second pit stop. About 5 seconds slower than everyone else in the pits. That's gonna have as we see Jason almost make a catastrophic mistake. But he hangs on to it. Kai now in second place. Is he going to go hunt down Jason, potentially getting the race win? A lot has happened in this last 5 laps since our first pit stop with Kai. Only 6 minutes of the race left. Oh, what happened to Jacob? And he hits the wall big time. Somehow keeps it clean. Maybe he didn't even hit the wall. Kai right now closing down on your race leader. Nathan about a second behind Kai. Are we going to see any battling going into this last 5 minutes? Nathan's closing in on Kai. Can Kai close in on Jason and make it interesting? Kai goes a little wide. Are they going to be smart about this and potentially bump each other trying to catch the leader? That is the question. I think Nathan's gonna pressure Kai. He's looking to the inside. Nathan is making a move. Both go side by side. This is gonna allow Jason to pull away. Establish more room. Nathan takes second from Kai. Jacob not that far behind, about 6 seconds behind Kai. Definitely kept it out of the wall. Good from him. Nathan is definitely trying to hard charge for our leader. He has closed a 5-second gap to 2-second gap. To a 2-second gap. Nathan is flying right now. I wonder if he got new tires or not. Maybe that's why he had a long pit stop. Who knows? Nathan with a 47.5, Jason with a 48.6. Nathan over a second quicker that lap than our race leader. Continues to drop. This is going to lead to some interesting moments in these last 3 minutes now. Coming up probably with 2 or 3 laps to go, I'm assuming. Nathan almost down to a second gap. Nathan with an extraordinary couple laps out of the pits, closing that gap immensely to Jason. That gap is now under a second. He is flying as we speak. Both braking late, going into turn 1, trying to get as fast as they can through there. Again, Nathan is about a second quicker than Jason lap right now. I think over a race distance, Nathan so far has been quicker. Can he make any kind of fight going into these last few minutes of the race? Is he gonna come out with a win, or second, or worse than that? As Ricky Bobby infamously said, if you ain't first, you're last. And he takes the lead. Jason making a mistake out of the hairpin. Are they gonna battle, or are we gonna see somebody pull away? Nathan defending the inside. Jason is gonna send it up the inside. No, and he spins out. He spins out. Trying to send it up the inside of Nathan. Jason's gonna hold on to third though. Nathan's gonna pull away now. Unfortunate that we saw Jason spin out. Both competitors very fast at this track, and we're battling all race long. Nathan comes out on top. let's go take a replay look of that incident. Jason trying to send it up inside. Nathan defends pretty well. Just clips the front end of his car. The race leader. Unfortunate for it to end his race like that. At least a shot at the race win. Both drivers appeared to be giving each other a lot of room, but in that case, Nathan defended hard. And our race rules do state that you have to be side by side going into the corner. You know, so I don't think there's anything Nathan did wrong in that instance. Definitely gonna take another look at it after the race. And I think that's race over. Nathan Fuller, your race winner at a race number 6, Okayama International Raceway. Kai Shepard finishing in second. Jason Huck in third, rounding out your podium. Jacob Ross in fourth, and Andrew Fitzgibbons in fifth. Nathan trying to do donuts. Hey, it's kind of hard to do those in this car, but he's doing them. Thanks everybody for watching race 6 at Okayama. If you or anyone you know is part of the DoD in any way is interested in racing in this league, feel free to join Air Force Gaming community on the website and Discord to get more information about this league. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. And have a good Air Force Day.